Good morning, guys. It is Sarah with Sarah Lee Crochet, and I'm coming to you today and doing a quick tutorial on this swatch, which is the Moss Stitch, M-O-S-S. I'll be using this yarn. I do not have the wrapper for it. It is Hobby Lobby yarn. It is 4 weights, and I will also be using a 5.5 crochet crochet hook. I actually use a 5 on this one, but I'll be using something larger. Okay, so with the Moss Stitch, it is multiples of 2, and that is all you need. So you can make it as small or as large as you want, as long as it is a multiple of 2. You will need to know how to make chains and single crochet. So this is the single crochet Moss Stitch that we'll be doing today. Okay, so let's get started. I will just be doing about 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Alright, so in this one you will be going into the 4th stitch from the hook. So we have 4th chain. So we have 1 chain, 2 chain, 3 chain, and in the 4th one you will do a single crochet. And then after that you will chain 1. You will skip 1 stitch, and in the next one do another single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, in the next one single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 in the next one, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 in the next one, single crochet, and chain 1, skip 1 in the next one, single crochet, and then a chain 1. Grab some yarn out of here, 1 second. Okay, and then the last part here, of course, we already did the chain 1, and then in the very last chain you will do a single crochet. Okay, so that's the first row, and you always start the new row with a chain 2, okay, and then you turn around. Now what this chain 2 represents, the first chain represents a single crochet, and then the next chain is a chain 1 because we're going to be going over. All right, so in this space right here, which was a chain 1, you would just do a chain 1 in there. Okay, I'm sorry, you would do a single crochet in there. Okay, and then chain 1 right after that, and this will be the pattern from this point on. So it's really easy. Chain 1, and then you're finding the space right here. It will always be a space you can probably fit your finger through, and then do a single crochet, do a chain 1. In the next chain 1 from the previous row, you're doing a single crochet, chain 1. In the next chain 1, you're doing a single crochet, chain 1. In the next space, single crochet, chain 1. In the next space, single crochet, chain 1, and then this last one will always be at the very end right there, and then you're doing a single crochet, and that's second row done. You will do 1 and 2 as always, chain 2 to turn around. And this is the pattern from this point, guys. You just repeat this pattern until you get as large as you want. So we always do the chain 2, and then we're locating the space of the previous row, chain 1, and then we're doing a single crochet, chain 1. In the next one, single crochet, chain 1, 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 and then always at the end here, right where we did that previous row single crochet, the chain 2 when we started, right next to it, there's always a little space at the end, and then you're doing a single crochet. That will keep your work straight if you just follow that. And then of course we start in another row again, 1, 2. We will do a few of these. Once you get started with this, it will go by so fast, and this stitch allows you to really use a larger hook because they are single crochet, but once you go ahead and get into the flow of it, it's going to work up very, very fast. So let's just go ahead, chain 1. I'm going to go at my normal speed just for you to see here. Once you get going, you will be flying by this once you get into your rhythm. And always remember that very last end part. Never forget this stitch at the end. It's always the last one is at the end, right next to the end there. There's always a little space. And then you start off with your chain 2 again. And if you just have no idea where that chain 1 space is, it's always going to be a little hole right there. So just keep an eye on that. Once you start mentally knowing where that is, just automatically you will flow by this pattern and you will work it up in no time. Okay, starting again with the chain 2, sliding over, turning it over here. We do the chain 2. First hole right here is where our chain 1 was from the previous row. Chain 1, do a single crochet, chain 1, do a single crochet, chain 1, I like working this because it gives me the opportunity to work very loose with my hook. I don't have to hold my hook really strong. I just hold it very loosely, and it's just the best way. So you see how this little swatch is coming along pretty fast, even with me talking and everything. So it's a very, very quick project. You can make definitely towels. You can make this as long as you want, just based on the starting chain numbers. You can definitely make blankets, baby blankets, adult blankets, throws. You can also make headbands and all of that with this amazing stitch. Again, this is the single crochet moss stitch. My yarn is getting caught up down here. Let me loosen some up. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, guys. So if you're a beginner, this is really, really a good stitch because you don't have to worry about changing up different rows and trying to figure it out. If it's a yarn like the one I'm working with where it's different colors, oh, it's so much fun because your work will look like you really worked hard on it because it's all those different colors, but it's really the yarn that's changing up. You don't have to do that. And if you are a person who feel comfortable changing yarn, you can do that as well. Again, see that very last one? Make sure you always get that because that is what's going to keep your work really, really straight and perfect and as professional as possible in the crochet world. We don't believe in perfection in the crochet world, but we just want you to have the best looking work that you can have. And as you can see, that color is about to change. So how cute is that? So yeah, you would just keep going. The pattern stays the same, so nothing to remember or change. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, right? That's the stitch. Let me put that up here. Really, really nice. Try it out. Let me know what you think. This is the single crochet moss stitch, and that is what we learned today. So let me know what you think about it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.